that better? Yay! I'm not a streamer of convenience. Hopefully now it won't pick up the game as bad as it was. But I can hear the game coming out of my TV and I can hear me coming out of my TV, so it should be fine now? Question mark. Montage enough times. Um, I'm gonna go and actually I do know how to play this game fairly well. I've made it to the end at least once. And played the first three levels more times than I can count. But I'm gonna go do the tutorial because Bruce Campbell is a delight in all of the tutorials of all of these games. Yay, you can hear me now. Awesome. Great. Um, yeah. So now we will I had to delete it and redo it. So, is that better? Talk more, yes. Game soundtrack is very good. I like it a lot. It's very, very 2000s. They did a lot of marketing to make sure that Spider-Man looked cool. Still can barely hear me. Let me turn my mic up more then. Because I don't want to peak too bad. There we go. Is that better? They did a lot of marketing to make Spider-Man seem cool. Because up to this point, I think a lot of people still have this impression that Spider-Man is just kind of goofy. He's kind of a children's character. The current marketing for him doesn't help that, but a little better. So I'm trying not to peak the mic at all because I'm just using my laptop's microphone because I can't use the USB mic I have because my capture card covers the USB that I have. So, but yeah, they wanted to make Spider-Man seem a lot more like a serious character, like more like an all character sort of character. So, and I think that really kind of shows with the way that the dialogue in this game is written too. Like, if you don't go into the tutorial at all, you get the intro cinematic of Peter talking about what happens in like the first half hour of the movie, Uncle Ben dying, and his, how they gave him the world, and like, how he took out his frustrations on poor Bonesaw, which is, of course, Randy Savage. And so if you're going into the game from that point, man, that's quick going back into the thing. But if you're going into the game without doing tutorials, all of his lines of dialogue are really bad. Like, as bad or worse than having the symbiote suit aggro. Like, it's... yes, it is in specials. Apparently the Chiefs game are also really good. I never got a whole lot of them just because I was very dumb with this game as a kid. I didn't know that walkthroughs were a thing until probably 10 years old. At that point, it was like 2007. like a good 5 years after this movie and game came out. But yes, doing the training because Bruce Campbell is a delight. And we're just gonna do the basic training because there are other like more specific trainings for specific moves and stuff. But like, it's so good.
Greetings. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, I know, you want to get on with things, beat up the bad guys, do the whole superhero thing,
Spider-Man.
blah, blah, blah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. Trust me, when you're hip deep in trouble later on, you'll be glad you went through this.
For popping in on.
All right, now let's get started. Now get the gum out of your ears and listen good. Touch the question mark directly in front of you.
So the first thing we're gonna do is completely ignore him because that's what bratty kids in the 2000s would do.
So, you just couldn't resist jumping down here, huh? Well, I guess I should tell you something then. Oh, how about this? You can jump higher than normal by quickly tapping the A button twice. A double jump can sometimes get you out of difficult spots.
Alright. And this game kind of follows the same trends as like the PS1 Spider-Man games where like you kind of walk up at a wall and start crawling.
Well, good to see that you can follow basic instructions. Now, these question marks will teach you how to use your powers. Check out the compass. Your compass will point straight towards your next objective. Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
Yeah, no. Bruce Campbell's dialogue is really good. But, yeah, it follows a similar level format where it's like specific blocks of city that you can kind of freely roam around in, and, or like layouts of buildings that you progress through. It's very much the same design in that sense as PS1 Spider-Man 1 and 2. And I think honestly that style of gameplay is kind of overlooked now, just because like Spider-Man is like lends itself very well to that open world sandbox style that it's very famous for now that Spider-Man 2 got it into. But I think it also, yeah, this lends itself to having more interesting level design, so you don't have to have like New York City as it is now, or as it is at that point in time. You can kind of have like tall buildings and like not have any specific, buildings that are, going to cause licensing issues, like the Chrysler Building, because they actually took the Chrysler Building out of the remastered version of Spider-Man PS4 because of some kind of licensing issue, some kind of legal issue, basically. In the middle of trying to beat the newer Spider-Man games, such as Spider-Man 2 releasing oh, is that the PC version, I guess, Jay? Because the original, or not the PS5 version of Spider-Man 2 has been out since like October. Okay, on Steam, yeah. That makes sense. I went through and did my New Game Plus playthrough a little while back. I don't think I ever finished that. I'm on the last boss of that, and it's stupid hard. But I refuse to play on anything but Ultimate because that's just how I am with Spider-Man games. Except for this one because but moving on with the tutorial.
Now this doohickey is the height meter, not to be confused with the width meter. It lets you know how much higher or lower you are from the next objective. Now, you are the little red dot, and your target is blue, so now's your chance to self-test for color blindness. Anyway, using the compass and height meter together, you should be able to find your next objective, no matter where it is. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll wait, but not for long.
Okay. And this is actually a mechanic I wish was used more in modern games that have like multiple levels, like Skyrim, or other games that have like dungeons with multiple levels. Having a height meter like that.
Huh,
Very helpful.
this is incredible! Am I really doing this?
Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? You haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet.
So that's why it was so hard to get up that side of the building earlier. Because it actually locks out wall crawling until you hit that checkpoint. So I had to like actually jump up onto the ledge before. Yeah. They definitely had a very distinct style they were going for with the tie-in games. It's really impressive that they like are really like admirable that they decided to do the original voice cast, at least for Peter and for Norman Osborn, Willem Dafoe. There are definitely a couple other major characters that are noticeably different from their movie counterparts, but it was so interesting to be able to pop in a game like this and just be beating up the bad guys, hear Toby's actual voice of these beating up these dudes. And there's a lot of like, again, writing choices that probably wouldn't fly today because of how like aggro and how like 2000s this game is. We were probably.
Ooh, that's some view, huh? Okay, well look, it's just training, right? To rotate the camera, push left or right on the C stick. You can recenter the camera behind you by pushing down on the C stick.
See, but I'm so used to the PC version of this game because like every time you tell you, oh, press this button to do this thing, instead of like saying, oh, press do a punch with the B button and kick with the X button. He would have these dialogue cuts where you can clearly see where they had to retape that line, and it would be press the punch key instead of press the punch key, like where it flows naturally. Like they just patched that particular bit of dialogue over instead of like doing the whole line over. And I just think that kind of adds a little bit. It's a little choppy, but that's also my broken issues.
Okay, the topic at hand is web swinging. But let's get one thing straight first. Do not try this at home, okay? Your house isn't nearly tall enough. Now that the public service message is out of the way, press the R button to start web swinging.
Anyway.
Now, if you need to floor it, hold down the R button while you swing. You go faster, but you won't turn with beans. Web swing over to your next objective. Use your compass and height meter to find it.
Yeah, that way he would have said, instead of pressing the R button to swing, he would have said, press the swing key. And yeah, that's, I don't know.
Yahoo!
Hey, king of the world, don't let it go to your head, okay? Hooray for you, you're swinging. But sooner or later, you're probably going to want to drop.
Like,
You can break your web line by
swinging
pressing the
like
A
an
button.
actual jump, like an extended jump, basically. They turn it into like you're now in swinging mode, where you can like really control your up and down, but you're always going forward.
Here's a little party favor for you.
Direction.
A combo power-up. Try to locate as many of these babies as you can. Each time you get one, you'll unlock a new web power or combo to add to your list of attacks. For those of you playing along at home, that's a good thing. Oh, and for those of you with short-term memory issues, which would be most of you, you can check out a list of the combos you've unlocked in the pause menu.
See, he says short-term memory issues. Short-term memory is like a minute or less. So like the real issue is like translating that to long-term memory. Here. Anyways.
Are you ready to dish out some old-fashioned justice? Throw a punch with the B button, ooh, and kick with the X button, waha! You can also do more powerful combo attacks by quickly pressing different buttons. All right, kiddo, let's see what you got.
What you doing up here, pencil neck?
Yep. That's definitely a very 2000s insult.
I can't believe how much stronger I am. This is too cool!
Well, good for you. If you want to throw some more goons around, knock on the door by facing it and pressing the punch button. I'm gonna grab a ham sandwich. Whenever you're done beating bad guys up, follow your compass and height meter.
I do also think it's great that like he says he's gonna get a ham sandwich, and no matter how long you spend
You lost, kid?
beating dudes up and testing combos, he's still like just finishing that ham sandwich by the time you get over to this marker.
Okay, so here you are on the side of a building. Your next marker is up, so you could crawl, but I know you. No, you want to go fast. You want it now. Well, I'll tell you a secret. If you press the L button while crawling on a wall, you'll web zip in the direction you're crawling. Huh? Who's your buddy?
Okay. And there are a couple of dialogue lines that I won't get to because they're more trouble than they're worth to go to. Well, actually, I'll do one here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful there, Captain Jumpy. Now, since you're just getting started, we're going to let you get away with moves like that. But once you're out in the big bad city, passing below a certain height means sayonara Spidey. Try not to let yourself get too low.
Yeah, okay. That's a pretty simple one to get to, but there's also one where, like, if you let one of those dudes up there on that other building get you all the way down to 0 health, he'll berate you for, like, being so bad at the game that the easiest dude killed you. But again, that's more, like, trouble than it's worth to do.
But wait, there's more. If you press the L button while you're running, you'll web zip in the direction you're moving.
Alright.
Now, if you're standing still and you press the L button, you'll web zip straight up, as long as there's something to stick to above you. Otherwise, you'll just fly out into space forever. Alrighty, you're almost done. So why don't we end with something a little fancy? If you hold the Y button and quickly press the L button, you can suspend yourself from a web line and slowly raise or lower yourself. This is a sneaky way to check out unfamiliar areas.
Okay. It was locking me in that cutscene for a minute.
The yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a pretty full day, huh? So look, if you need to go over this tutorial, or if you just plain missed me, which, who could blame you, you can access basic training from the menu anytime you want. So, follow your compass and height meter to the exit. Good luck. I said, good luck. Good luck means goodbye. See, there's nothing more to see here. We're done. That's a wrap. You got it? We're over. I want you to understand, accept, move on with your life. For crying out loud, these people.
The whole, like, it's just plain miss me, which, yeah, we do. Alright. And those giant floating question marks, straight out of the PS1 Spider-Man games, too. No, just potted plants. A potted plant? Angry the potted plant?
Good job, kid. You might just make something of yourself after all. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Alright. We don't want to retry. We want to go ahead and continue on to the main game. Oh, you can do it from starting. Oh, stop. I remember there being classic and enhanced controls. I can't remember which difference is. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to skip classic because I'm a basic. We want control stick for the movement style. And also because this game is a little janky, we're going to do easy as the difficulty.
This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming.
Models in this game 2002.
The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect is believed to be a member of the Skulls gang. Proceed with caution.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story.
I do like how it gives you that little glimpse of, oh hey,
This
right
is
up
supposed to be the
Eagle
Skulls territory. I'll
is
find
a
Uncle Ben's killer if I have to
new
go through
cover.
every one of the Skulls to do it.
This is exactly what I was talking about, where like Peter is so aggro with the way that he's like. Now, granted, his father figure just died, and like he's a troubled teen. Well, adults, like high school senior, essentially. Another big giant blue question.
Here's a tip for when you're on the side of a building. If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're crawling. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us.
I did in fact play this tutorial. What the use this style?
You messed with the wrong guy. They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
You know, my model was a little bit the way the height is there.
Circus in town?
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Oh yeah, and there's a side quest in this game too. Hold on, I gotta find it. It's so great. I think it's up here. Yep.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Out of my way. Nothing. I'm sure I'm getting warmer, though. That murderer can't get away from me.
Not bad. That's the one that I like. Notice one of the taller rooftops. There we go. I think it's that one.
Who's that? Hey, you!
There we go.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes,
Different from this one?
yes,
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
I just love how he recognizes the absurdity of the what's going on here. And like the writing is like making it so like, oh hey, yeah, there's an explanation. For
What's with the
here. They're just,
getup,
like,
chump?
not having it.
Here's her purse. I'd better hurry so I don't lose the trail of that killer.
And then she's back up here. Thankfully, this side thing doesn't take time. So you do get support on it.
Here's your purse back.
Thank you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
I like it in this satirical of like the world needs more mass vigilantes like you, because that is 100% something like a kid would think of like, oh hey, the world needs more superheroes, but it's like in that realism focus of like, yeah, these guys are like, they're mass vigilantes.
Hey, you! Ah!
Oh nope. Well, good for you. Come on.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He'd kill me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! God, you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
That man's spine is definitely broken. So, can we just talk about also, like, this is New York City. If this is like a major gang, a carjacker killing an old man, that's not exactly news. That's not something exactly that is going to stick out in a gang member's mind. They're going to be like, okay. And also, again, Peter being
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
If you don't tell me. This is a regular dude. This is a regular gang member. And he's treated as a full boss with a boss health bar and everything. Because it's a pivotal story point. But he's just a regular dude. With a shotgun, apparently. Actually, I think he has a shotgun in the movie too. But like, he's not like the leader of the gang. He's not, he's just a gang member. That's so basic as it's not one. Continue the game. Trust your spider sense. When it goes off, get out of there. Except this game doesn't have a dodge button. so you just have to physically like move.
Huh. What's this door doing open? Man! People gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
This game also did kind of attempts at stealth. It's not great though.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
My childhood copy of this game on PC always had like part of that laughter kind of like clip in after the line is over. Like, ah. There we go. I think I've never played this. So basically, you just gotta beat up all of these and like get through that door, I think, if you not quite them. But the speed that you run at and everything, they're gonna fight you anyways. Might as well just like...
What's with the getup?
I don't think I've ever had it say stealth success. I don't know what stealth success would look like.
Anyone's hey!
Back off, ugly!
If there actually is stealth success, or if it's just like letting you know, hey, you got found out, homie.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
I'm gonna take you down.
Hear the background, yeah.
Circus in town?
I like the throwing system in this game though, where you just like quick throw with your kick button and then like actually
Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time to pick it up? Too lazy? No problem. The kick button will launch an item without picking it up. There. Was that simple enough for you? Or should I play the whole game for you?
and all that secret really boils down to is 4 points and an extra health thing. But,
If you hold down the Y button, you can web up an enemy, stopping him in his tracks. But he'll break out sooner or later though, so don't get too comfy.
I've seen speedruns of this.
Stop right there, murderer!
100%.
What the? Don't let him through!
Speedruns.
I
So,
got the
like,
door
getting
fuse, boss.
everything in the
He ain't
game,
getting through.
30 minutes. Front to back. 30 minutes getting everything
What's
in the
with the
game.
getup?
For reference, we've already been going that long.
Looks like.
Now, granted, I've been doing commentary. I did the training section as well, but still, he just stands there and fades from existence. That's funny.
So long, freak!
Oh man, it cut out. He's supposed to say so long, free.
When you see a vent cover on the ground, try looking up. Duh.
There.
See, chances are there's an open air vent overhead. Try looking for air
He's
vents
like,
in ceilings
yeah,
or
right where
walls
that
when you're
guy
having
is
trouble
standing,
figuring
you
out
can
where to go
web slip
next.
up
Who's
and
that?
into that vent. Um,
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through. That should do it. Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben.
Alright. No more blue questions.
Okay, now just in case you don't know already, you can activate a console or switch by standing next to it, facing it, and pressing the punch button. Go ahead, give it a shot. You never know what might happen. No, seriously, go ahead. It'll be fine. Go ahead.
But yes, it's also a design element from the... Which, it was also developed by Activision.
They've taken a fuse out of the control
But,
panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
That's why they share so many...
Hey, you!
Out of my way.
He doesn't look so tough.
They're basically like, oh, how will we make this game based off of a movie,
Hey, you!
the character that we've already done? Oh, why don't we just do the same
I'm gonna
thing,
tear you to
except
pieces.
have the story points of this game match the movie.
My web's topped off already.
I do think it's funny that like the one Spider-Man that has unlimited webs in the first game he has a limited web meter, which is also true to the PS1 games. But like,
That takes care of that. Now to get that fuse.
You ain't getting this fuse. Better take off while you still can.
Easy to say that behind a locked door, coward.
you're just ready to like tear through everyone.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Stop shooting a door dummy.
You messed with the wrong guy. This fuse should get that door open.
And back to...
This is where the fuse goes.
Oh,
Now I've got you.
doors open. Let's go. That audio clip lives rent-free in my head. And it's something that no one else is ever going to recognize unless I point it out, and even then, probably not. But
What the
surrounding
circus in
people
town?
do recognize it.
You're so dead.
You messed with the wrong
you let me
guy.
know?
Out of my way.
It's so nice because they got a little bit more range than everyone else.
Who's that?
Back off, ugly.
You lost, kid?
Over guy's way. I found the secret. Save game. Yes, we'll button save again. Just good because we learned from last time. If the game gives you a save, do it. They really big offer. Even the way they do the saving is the same as the PS1 games, where it's like every level, you want to save? Right there, hide on the ceiling, wait for the moment to strike. So you would think that, like, doing is stealth. That's we found the correct or something to that effect. But like, no, failing stealth just means oh they found you because you whacked it.
What's with the getup, chump?
And they find you immediately.
Who's that? You lost?
Talk is
Look
cheap.
at you. You think you're pretty tough, huh?
Save it.
There's like wet moves, like that does extra damage. That don't use up a bunch of web that hit a bunch of dudes in a big area. But yank and projectile web.
If you press the Z button, you'll enter look.
Like, see what go through. Freak.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Leave it to me. Hey, you! How you doing? Nothing.
Tough guy, huh?
The main move that I saw.
Nothing.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Suckers in town?
Why? It was 4 dudes all down. I'm gonna a little on.
Oh!
Jeez, where is he? Man, he's...
How can I still see all the way down there? Mint. Buggy. 0 out of 10. You can see a long way from through my wall.
Leg freak!
Oh! Shotgun quick.
I gotta get away from this guy. Get away from me. I got you now, you jerk. He's up there somewhere. I can hear him.
It's supposed to be a long time.
You don't scare me, freak.
This version? Oh, there it is.
Why so scared? You were so brave when you shot a defenseless old man.
How did you know about the old man?
How do you know about the old
I gotta get away from
In
this guy.
reality,
Flash grenades
he'd be
are
like,
nasty.
What old man? There you go.
I got you now, you jerk. I don't know who you are, but you're dead meat.
Yeah.
Bootleg freak!
Idiot.
Where is he?
This man has every right to be terrified. The guy with superpowers like web coming out of his hands is like coming for him. He's a regular dude, regular
No!
gamekeeper.
You! Not you!
Stay back! I'm warning you, you psycho!
I could have stopped you at the fight promoter's office. I could have saved Uncle Ben.
These are the years when a man becomes the man he's going to be for the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. You're feeling this power of becoming a man, and with this great power comes great responsibility.
They really couldn't have used like the audio clip from the
Uncle
movie
Ben.
for that.
Nothing could ever fill the hole left when he died. Those wounds never really heal. The beautiful redhead is Mary Jane Watson. The guy is Harry Osborn, my best friend. They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad, Norman, was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments he owned after we graduated and moved into the city. I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes. No matter how much you want to hold on to a moment, you can't stop time from moving on.
General Slocum has given Oscorp a week to prove that we can develop a working serum. Or we are going to lose the contract to Quest Labs, given how much we have invested in this research. Losing the contract could bankrupt Oscorp. I can only assume that Spider-Man relates to our problem in some way.
Yes, Mr. Osborn. As that video showed, Spider-Man possesses all the attributes our project hopes to create. We hypothesize that he has augmented spider DNA in his system and feel certain that an analysis of his blood will enable us to complete our serum. We can modify the hunter-killers to track this DNA signature and capture Spider-Man.
Do it.
See, this would have been a much more interesting plot point for the movie too. Of like, hey, there's a guy out there who like has spider powers. Even in 2002, that would have been it was in the time that it took for.
Well, if I want to get
like,
paid this week, I'd better come up with some photos for Jonah. The city's been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle for some aerial acrobatics. I can get in some practice while I'm at it.
And like,
I should start with my web breaking. If I jump while I'm swinging, I can totally change direction and start swinging again. Couple of nice shots, but nothing JJ's gonna pay top dollar for. I need to get a little fancier. That target I set up should do the trick. I'll just lock onto it and swing past it a couple of times.
Lock on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. This is just this. There is no lock-on button on the GameCube. Straight up, there is none. At least not under the classic controls. Oh, even on the regular one, there's straight up, there's no lock-on button on the GameCube version. None. The Xbox version actually doesn't have one either. And that one has like additional missions with Kraven the Hunter. But straight up, there is no lock-on button on the GameCube version. Not even a lock-on combination of buttons. Well, at least I'm not going crazy for that. I'm actually going to go into BRB real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Um, so apparently, one thing the guys mentioned that I was looking at. Yep.
Huh. That was okay. But the
You lock
shots
on
need more action.
pressing up on the control
This time,
stick
after I lock onto the target,
near
I'll shoot some
the-
webbing at
the
it.
target.
Since I'm locked on, I should be pretty
So-
accurate, even though I'm swinging. Not bad. That should do it.
You would think that they would mention that. Because they have down on the control stick is center the camera. And right on the control stick is move the camera left and right.
Okay, I have those shots for JJ. Now to get back to the Bugle, collect my money, and get my rent paid. Uh-oh. I don't know what that thing is, but something tells me it isn't friendly. These guys are really persistent. These things just keep coming. Jane, stop this crazy thing!
But it's not Jetsons.
Who do I know who has an army of flying robots?
Is Boomerang even around anymore? Do they still play the
Jane,
Jetsons?
stop this crazy thing!
Together than MeTV, MeTV Tunes. I miss Boomerang. Not enough to buy a game.
Oh! If I can't get rid of these flying nuisances, I'll never get out of here. They're lousy shots, but there sure are a lot of them. They seem to be trying to capture me, dead or alive. Jane, stop this crazy thing! Oh! Whew. That's the last of them. But who sent them?
When the game works, it's getting really interesting, I think.
What's going on over here? Who the heck? He sure took off in a hurry. Yikes! Not so fast.
That animation is
Come on.
I don't know what it is. Like, it looks nothing like the way the web is animated in the movie.
This wall is coming down.
Don't panic, boys. It was only a matter of time before we had to deal with Spider-Man. Let's take care of security and get some hostages.
We've got a situation here. We need backup.
Backup is on the way.
I don't know who this creep is, but he's easy to follow.
Web Slinger's here. I got you nothing special.
Freeze!
Up against the wall.
Oh, you're gone.
You're under arrest.
Sorry, no autographs.
You'll eat those words. Don't.
Don't.
No.
We think they kind of overdo the spider sense in that, as he was like, okay, it's not
Heads up!
an immediate danger to him. Why is he like?
I'm taking you out.
Bad guys.
You aren't so tough. Oh.
Having fun yet?
Stop right there.
What? No.
Stop right there.
So you must be Quilt Man, Padded Pete, Mr. Triple Ply? Oh, I've got it. The cushion.
I'm the Shocker. I tell you not to forget it, but you won't be around long enough to worry about that. Now say goodbye to Mr. Innocent Bystander, sucker.
She did that, huh? Tell me about it.
Honestly, real.
Help! What's going on?
You really ought to pay more
Josh Brand without
attention.
People will be like doing crazy stuff on the phone and not like that. Say with any certainty that like someone would not
Hit him where it hurts.
Oh!
You aren't.
have that.
Oh.
I don't know why some of these dudes are British. Oh no, more civilians. There it is.
Gunslinger's here.
You're coming with me.
I'm taking you out.
Shall we dance?
Let's get
Dumb
serious.
and ugly.
You're the arrested. I'm taking you out.
That's the last of the goons. Uh-oh, someone's coming.
That freak's made a mess of things. I got a score to settle now. Come on, boys. Let's get out of here.
Too bad on time. We've only been going an hour and 15 minutes, and we're already into the meat of the game. Haven't seen Green Goblin yet, but like, there's a bit of preamble on that. Come on now. That's great. There's also an exploit in this game where you can use an enemy to like phase through doors.
All right, listen up. Spider-Man's gonna be right
That's how
behind
they
us.
were able to-
When he gets down here, ambush him. There's no way we're giving up a score this big to some clown in red tights.
Looks like the welcome wagon's already here.
Like, granted, this song is this thing that and that's like kind of against the spirit of the character. But I understand that that's also
The key to that
because
door, I
they had to
presume.
make it as tight as they could so that it didn't look different when they were doing the CG animations that they were doing. They had to actually. Nope.
Let's get him!
I think it's that
Heads up!
if you go forward based on you're facing, not necessarily where the camera is facing. So like if I turn 45 or 90 degrees here. What the? Okay. So if I'm still moving the camera as it pivots to where the camera is at that point in time. Like have it continually moving the camera, then like it won't continually move. It'll just move you from where the camera was to where it was.
Looks like there's another switch I need to hit too.
That bullet hole in thin air. You guys remember that time that thin air stopped the bullet?
That opens the door. I'd better pick up the pace before I lose Shocker.
Guess I should start calling it thick air.
Web Slinger's here!
This current is strong.
I guess I could have even just like web swung. There.
It's time to stop that freak. Vic, make it happen!
I'm on it.
Isn't he still in there? Would the electricity current follow up this speed?
Look out! I'm taking.
Pick up the spider. I think if you try to move the character or camera while you're going forward, it just keeps going in the direction that you're facing, or the camera's facing when you start.
You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be.
They are, but that's kind of the point.
Top of your class in cowardly running, I see. Here, boy. Come on.
Come on now.
This'll come in handy. Now to shut off that water and get Shocker.
It is kind of interesting how like Peter goes from like the first 3 levels.
That'll do it.
I'm gonna carry you into the limit. Now he's like, not necessarily golly gee willikers, but like,
Heads up!
Where did Shocker find all you guys? Is there a website or
Hit him
something?
where it hurts.
exactly that. Is there a website or something for
Web slingers
backpacks?
here.
So yeah, that very interesting how they chose that tonal shift of like starting off super calm and being kind of more quippy and more typical Spidey later on.
Heads up! You're gone.
That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Change my movement, camera mode, active, passive. No, I want my camera mode to be active. I just want it to be more active. Outward, from, and we're sipping food water.
Look out! I got you back.
I feel like that's kind of important to look out there. It's like, look out.
Time to fall back. Heads up!
3 different health things in this stage. Quite bad. I guess if you get a lot by this guy.
Look out! No! Let's get him!
You can always tell which guy
Shall
has
we
the
dance?
baby if they have either two semi-automatics or
Dibs on the
they
spider.
have that special arm, or both.
I could swear.
Another locked door. I'll have to find the key.
Web Slinger's here. You aren't so tough. You're nothing special. You're gone. You're nothing special.
I'm ready to get out of this sewer. I hope this key does the trick.
Not even really necessary, but like, I think it's left. Oh no, it is the room where this is. And there's nothing in here. I could have swore there's like a combo or something there. What did I get? Hello.
Shocker! He's heading into the subway tunnels. I have to stop him fast.
Very dangerous of innocence. That's a very general statement and doesn't help me in the slightest.
I gotta give him credit. Shocker's a fast runner. Holy! Come on, Shock. You know I can't let you run around down here without a chaperone.
That's it, Web Slinger. You've been riding me long enough. I'm gonna finish you once and for all.
What it's trying to say...
Time to rock and roll!
8% distance is that you have a very long tunnel and like step out into the open, fire off the blast. So you get close to him, he will can't really. What the? See that? It sent me in the exact opposite direction that I was trying to go. Yes, I know what zipping is faster than yes.
I gotta give him
Thank you,
credit.
Dane.
Shocker's a
helpful.
fast runner.
Holy! It was zipping in the second direction.
Come on, Shock. You know I can't let you run around
That's
down here
the
with...
right way.
When I'm through with you, the only things left will be dust and fillings.
It said dust and fillings, but I swear it kind of sounded like he said Bill AIDS, and I'm just like, kind of this game a little not too much worse for wear. Help. There we go. That actually does. That's. That's obviously a shot. One of the few times that I'll complain about not having with mouse. Even then, when I played this as a kid, I had it as like I had it as like a USB PS1 controller basically, and I never found out until later that there wasn't enough inputs on that to compensate for how many controls this game has. So I was doing controller and keyboard and mouse. which was very smart and very, professional.
Come on, freak. You need to learn a lesson, and Shocker's School of Hard Knocks is now open.
Give me a break, Shock. I can't believe you have any class, let alone a whole school worth.
Yes, shockwaves. It's wonder how they cause tornadoes. Level section. But, yeah.
In a second, you'll be nothing but a red smear and a memory.
Wow, that kink in my back is gone. You're like the world's most dangerous physical therapist. Looks like your flying friend's getting your share of the loot, too. Where'd he get off to, anyway?
Oh, if I don't get mine, Vulture isn't getting his. He had some workshop set up in the old clock tower on the Lower East Side.
Vulture, huh? Thanks, Shocker. Give my regards to my fans in the Slammer.
I do also like the fact that they made a callback to the fact that he was in the first game, in the second game, because he shows up in the second game too. We're like, what, 10 levels in now and still no Green Goblin? The section is of the best killer is 3 levels. There's 1 level of fighting the Oscorp robots, doing some.
This is some nest.
And then it's like a good 4 levels of Shocker and the sewers.
I hope this is a warm enough welcome for you, insect. Oh! Today, I'll bring things to a more permanent end.
Don't do it, Vulture. You still have so much to live for.
That's just a mine.
You're becoming a thorn in my side. Today, you die, Spider-Man!
Ah, yes. The old swinging log of doom trick. That one never gets old.
Swinging log of doom. For the record, I think as a kid, the farthest I ever got was the last level we were on, Showdown with Shocker. I think I kept getting knocked out by, like, I could get close enough to actually do the fight. Like, everything past this point is not super familiar. Like, I've seen it and I've done it, but it's like, oh, I've done this a million times as others. There's a wall. I think over here was the...
Note to self, scale Crazy Birdman's hideout from the outside next time.
Birdman's hideout from the inside. And this one... Yeah. Okay. That's right now. I had immediate but not the problem. Clearly, what's the like? Somewhere? No. Oh, stupid. Yep.
Who's your landlord, Vulture? Quasimodo?
And see, this is why I remember Peter being so quippy and so, you know, funny with Tobey Maguire's the actor, because I played the games. He's not as much that way in the movies, but like, he did him justice in the games as much as really, as much as Andrew did in his movies. Okay, that's guessing that was here's
I'll blow you to pieces.
You don't want to do that. Think of your house cleaning bill.
Jesus. Bro.
That's one heck of a doorbell Vulture's got. Must be a pain to get groceries up here.
Ah, pest! Why can't you leave me in peace?
You'll have plenty of time alone once you're in jail.
I know I for a fact I heard that sound effect in the PS1 game when Peter crashes through the Daily Bugle actually to fight Scorpion. Say, leave him alone, Chuck. We're not even at 2 hours yet. We're
Hey, Vulture! Didn't your mother ever teach you that stealing is wrong?
You're too persistent, web slinger. These gems are insured. The only injured party here is you. In a moment. What's the matter, Spider-Man? Too fast for you?
Hey, come back! The food at the old folks' home wasn't that bad, was it?
This will slow the pest down. What's it going to be, Spider-Man? A few jewels or innocent lives?
You couldn't just leave this a personal disagreement, could you, Baldy? I'll settle with Vulture after I stop that sign from collapsing.
People look thirsty, don't they, Spider-Man? Why don't I serve them a drink?
I think the folks down there are wet enough already. I should have waterproofed my costume. You're not getting away from me that easily.
Oh, thank goodness it starts.
Laugh while you can, Spider-Man. History will judge me superior. You damaged my beautiful wings.
Vulture's down. Now's my chance to stop him for good.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Vulture has landed yet. No.
Curse you! Ah, you'll never take me in, spider freak!
Dude, what's freakier? A guy with spider powers or old men wings that flies?
You damaged my beautiful wings!
There we go.
Now, Vulture, you can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. What kind of example does it set for impressionable youngsters out there?
Come on, old-timer. Wouldn't want you falling before we can book you, right?
Yeah, the jabs at his age are a little but again, it's 2008.
We have a problem, sir. Our systems are detecting two distinct targets. Both genetic signatures resemble Spider-Man's. Take a look at this map. As you can see, each target is unique, but both have characteristics of arachnid DNA.
We don't have time to dawdle. Have the HKs force both targets into the same area. Once they're together, capturing both subjects shouldn't be a problem. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Spiders! Spiders everywhere!
Oh, and those spiders that are chasing him, there are some that are floating around on the buildings when in that level where you're fighting the flying robots.
Go back to your corporate masters!
Like, you never see them unless you go down for help for web defense.
No! No! No!
And the game's free to tell you, oh, these guys are just distractions, but they're worth points.
It's going to be weird going back to the subway station after my battle with Shocker. Still, taking photos of the repairs is easy money, so I can't really complain. Easy money? When will I learn to keep my mouth shut? This guy's a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but I'd better help him out.
He's on me!
That's not right, he's right up there.
We should do this again sometime.
Health isn't going down at least.
Come on, Rusty. Let's dance.
Uh...
Someday, I'll be free!
That was tough. So what's your story? Stung by a radioactive scorpion or something?
Keep away from me!
Whoa! Hey, buddy. I'm just...
You're with them! I can tell. I can tell. Will I destroy you? Yes, I will! Freedom! Freedom!
That was just plain rude. We aren't done here, Scorpion.
A few sacks short of, or a few pancakes short of short stack, shall we say. Fine. Spider-Man has a whole spider motif going on, of course. And all of these things that are chasing down Scorpion are spiders. Big mechanical spiders. So he's not exactly, like, grasping at straws when he's saying, oh, Spider-Man's trying to get me, and these because these spider robots are trying to get me. So.
Let's talk about this, Scorpion. You need help.
Talk? No. No talking. You can't take me back.
I wouldn't even know where to take you back to. Oh!
That felt like a cheap shot. Ow. You're not even hitting me. Yes, I see him. Come on. That's coming from my laptop. That, unfortunately, I cannot undo.
Careful, you're gonna poke your eye out with that thing.
Shut up. Shut up!
Oh!
I am not doing so hot. I'm on easy. And I'm not doing so hot.
You won't get away with this!
That's usually my line. Oh!
Are you after me too?
Yes. I think you are.
one. I think that may be the last one. Oh, combo. This is a useful combo for this situation.
Ew! Have you been running through the sewer?
Are you after me too?
Oh!
I think you are.
Yeah, I think I'm just about. Yeah. Oof. It's very maneuverable. He jumps far and can crawl on walls. It's almost like he's.
Let's talk about this,
also
Scorpion.
a spider.
You need help.
Talk. No. No talking. You can't take me back.
I wouldn't even know where to take you back to. Is rust a hygiene issue for you?
What's doing much better? Why am I not? Run away. I hate it that when you run into a wall, and then like it makes you feel like your wrists out.
Ew! Have you been running through the sewer? I don't know who
was
did all
much
this to
easier.
you,
That- I
pal.
don't know why
But don't
it-
worry. We'll get you
Easy
to a
enough.
hospital. These things attacked me before. I wonder who's after me. Scorpion? Disappeared. I feel bad for him, but I can't help hoping I've seen the last of him.
The board can't fire me. I built this company. How dare they?
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
We aren't getting anywhere.
It's time, Doctor.
Mr. Osborn, I didn't hear.
Never mind that. We're proceeding with a human trial.
Human? I can't possibly condone.
Dr. Strom, either prepare the chamber or your resignation. Either way, I'm testing the serum now.
Mr. Osborn, are you all right?
Too bad Peter had to work.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're here. I can't wait for my dad to meet you.
Oh, Harry.
Yeah, man. He's been like serious code violation. Y'all are even roommates. were roommates. Suddenly nighttime.
It's never easy, is it?
Nighttime.
Who are you?
Oh, no,
No,
okay,
wait.
this is
Let me
sunset.
guess. The Emerald Elf?
The scene takes place in the day.
Me? I'm just a concerned citizen helping to clean up our fair city.
Hey there, beautiful. Need a hand?
Oh, thank you. I thought for sure.
Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for.
There's a spot down there that looks safe.
Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks. You were great back there.
Thanks. I have to go deal with, you know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again.
No problem. Grab hold of a rogue balloon anytime. Rescuing damsels is my specialty.
Go get him, Tiger.
Meeting you today is an unexpected bonus, Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm afraid I don't give autographs. Sorry.
You're boring me, Spider-Man.
Wait a sec. Where are you going?
There's no need for us to fight.
Uh-huh. When you stop lobbing bombs at me, we'll see about that.
This station will leave more of an impact on people after I'm done with it.
No, I can't let that tower hit anyone.
How can you be so naive? These people wouldn't lift a finger to help you.
Yeah, well, since they can't fly or bend steel with their bare hands, I can't really blame them.
You hear that sound, Spider-Man? That's your future rushing to meet you.
Are you sure? I think it might be your muffler.
I can't bother with you. I have things to do.
You aren't getting away from me.
Do you like my toys, Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah. Great.
Let's find some new people to play with, shall we?
I'd like to vote against that.
I've been burning bridges all day, but I think I'll just knock this one down.
Those people. I have to stop that bridge from falling.
Get a job, Menace.
Ah, my adoring public.
Mommy, look. That man is swinging from the building. That's nice, dear.
Oh, Spider-Man, you just keep disappointing me.
It's just Spider-Man, okay? There's no the. Just Stay away from the bird and plane metaphors. That's that other guy.
They actually in the first Spider-Man movie as well. There are a couple of things.
Run fast as you can.
The gingerbread man, you're not.
Catchphrase.
It's just Spider-Man, okay? There's no the.
You're a better workout than those idiots at Quest Hero.
You're such a smooth talker.
Fool! Why do you want to keep fighting me?
Don't you read the Bugle? I beat up bad guys. That's like my job.
Nonsense. I think I'll find a new playground.
I've got to put an end to this before someone gets hurt.
For the record, I do plan on playing as much of this game as I can today. It is, like, still pretty early where I live, so I'm planning on playing until, like, probably late tonight. We're currently at 2 hours. I plan on actually going at least another 4. Like, if I either A, get bored of this game, or finish it, both of which are entirely possible, I'll move on to Spider-Man 2, 100%. Because that is a game that I can spend hours in and not get bored. It is my preferred sandbox. I know that, like, a lot of people really enjoy GTA San Andreas from this time period, or something along those lines, but like Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man to that same effect are my go-to.
I'm going to destroy you.
Just mess around.
There's no need for us to fight, my young friend. We should be working together, you and I.
Save it, ugly. There's no way I'm working with a psychopath like you. Didn't I see you in a dubbed Rubber Monster movie? Gotta stay on track.
But why is he going out of bounds when I can't? It's not
to destroy you.
Boy, are you ugly.
You're wasting my time.
Up on the control stick for this is as in like sun instead of.
You're one of those extreme sports types, aren't you?
Amazing. I didn't think my glider could be
Never
damaged.
too late to learn new things, is it?
A combo. Right. Web hands. Okay, there we go.
Oh! Oh!
Bro. If you stop suplexing for like 1 second.
Oh!
You?
Oh!
What the heck? Took out my whole health bar just like juggling me. What the heck, man? Like, the glider sections are easy enough, but like, get on the ground, he's like, nope, suplex, suplex, suplex. Obviously.
There's no need for us to fight, my young friend. We should be working together, you and I.
Save it, ugly. There's no way I'm working with a psychopath like you.
There's also a lot of people ugly in this game. A lot of people talk great too, but like,
I'm gonna stop your rampage right now.
Amazing. I didn't think my glider could be
Never
damaged.
too late to learn new things, is it?
okay, just for reference, I know where it is now. And not bothering with the out. Ow. His suplex also gets rid of my red gloves. That's immediately gets out of the way of the game. What combination of moves am I supposed to do to like
Is this the best you can do, my young friend? There's no need for us to fight, my young friend. We should be working together, you and I.
Save it, ugly. There's no way I'm working with a psychopath like you. Boy, are you ugly.
there it is again. Like he straight up just like problem is not up to his standards and he's not letting him forget it.
Amazing. I didn't think my glider could be
Never
damaged.
too late to learn new things, is it?
Oh! Oh!
Like,
Oh!
before like you get stunned on the ground, he does that like he throws you on the ground.
My compliments to you. Your skill is tremendous. You're wasting your talents helping the pathetic worms of this city.
Like
Oh, I
you and,
get
like,
it.
drains
You're
your
a
heart.
disgruntled guidance counselor.
Cannot get your way out of it. Ow. Oh, slow down.
No! No!
Again, like, I can't tell if I just have to wait or if it's like, if my inputs are like kicking me out of that. Get out.
You're one of those extreme sports types, aren't you?
If he wasn't punching into the help, I probably would be dead.
Tough guy, huh? Letting your thingamajig do your fighting for you?
Common sense, my friend. It's something you could benefit from.
Hey, my rep's sketchy enough without you calling us friends.
There we go. Watch my back.
You're getting to be a bother, Spider-Man.
Realize something.
Just now? I must be losing my touch.
So, in Spider-Man 2, right? Because the progression of the
I'm
Spider-Man
gonna
movies,
stop your rampage right now.
it goes from, oh hey, people are kind of aware of Spider-Man, but they're not really sure, you know, what he is, who he is, you know, that whole deal. So it goes from that to, alright, I pause it. It goes from that to, save, you know, a bunch of kids on the,
Ruthless enough to beat
ferry, or the thing that takes out the gondola. That's it. At the end of this, right? And so then
You're getting to
Spider-Man
be a
2,
bother,
the public,
Spider-Man.
you know, knows about Spider-Man, but they're pretty split. Like some people are like, oh my god, he's the greatest, and you know, some people just like, you know, Menace, I hate it. And the only kind of like public thing that he does in that movie
You're getting to
is
be a
save
bother, Spider-Man.
Doc Ock, stealing cash.
Keep your
But as far as
distance.
like all of the conflict resolution at the end, you know,
You'll have to do better than this if you want to keep up
Hey,
with me.
you can't take the heat. Get off the, whatever that thing is you're riding on.
Like, he saves the city from the big bad hit, basically. So, like, I would have to guess that that's the thing that takes him from being publicized, pretty split on whether he's good or bad, to everybody in the city loving him. But at the same time, that's like, they don't know it's not that, other than, like, if MJ told somebody, yes. But I would think that, you know, she wouldn't keep their life pretty private. Very much know who Peter is by the end of it, right? So, by the end, there's like no real cause or impetus for the
I can't believe you don't sense it.
Like,
Our kinship. We are truly brothers.
For them to
Brothers, huh? Well, then I'm telling Mom.
Of, you know, and given the Keys City, well, that's particularly, I guess, is the United States, but, it says at the very start of the movie, in the intro, like, before anything happens, anyways, he says, people really like me now, and, like, you know, basically that is, like, a public rating, like, written. Even before saying having the same so, like...
You misguided fool! I've offered you the world and you've thrown it away! Well, I'll cure you of your deluded ideals soon enough.
Save it. You're done.
That's what you think. I've arranged for a little parting gift. Throughout downtown are bombs have planted filled with a deadly gas. When they go off, well, use your imagination. You might be able to stop them, or you can try to stop me. The choice is yours, hero.
I can't let them get away. But if I don't stop those devices, the results could be catastrophic. I'll have to deal with the Green Menace later. I can't let those bombs go off.
Yeah, there's no way I was getting a perfect score bonus on that. But yeah, that's something that kind of, you know, stuck out to me upon reflection.
Gotta disarm those devices. Two? Breeding gruesome isn't playing fair.
Generous on
3? I think that guy may really want to hurt someone. Only one? I can't believe I'm relieved to only have to disarm one bomb. Ugh! No more? Thank goodness. I'm gonna have some nasty words for that creep on the glider when I catch him. But first, I'm gonna go somewhere quiet and have a heart attack.
All right, Spider-Man. You've made your choice.
I think from here on out, like, all main story stuff. Like, a lot of story stuff.
Okay, no more distractions. I have to find that Green Goblin creep and stop whatever it is he's cooking up.
Congratulations, Spider-Man. Dealing with you just moved to the top of my to-do list. Looking for me, boy? Well, here I am.
Until this game.
Oh! Great. I see you got some new toys.
You like my razor bats? I thought you might.
There, that's the best way to use those.
Those things are vicious. I gotta think of something fast.
You don't look like you're enjoying yourself, Spider-Man. Aren't you having fun?
No? These things just keep coming. I have to put some distance between me and Goblin. Oh!
I also need to find some more Okay.
No, you don't get off that easy.
These things just keep coming. I have to put some distance between me and Goblin. Those things just keep coming. I'd better find some cover before they land a lucky shot and things turn ugly. I think I saw a construction site around here. There's gotta be somewhere there I can hide.
Oh! Running away? I'm not done with you yet.
That's what I'm afraid of. Ugh. I know there's a hiding spot somewhere around here.
All right, boy. I'll leave you to lick your wounds for now. I have other matters to attend to. We'll finish this next time.
What the heck was this thing? I need to get home and study it. Maybe it'll give me a clue about Goblin. Whoever this green goblin is, he seems to be working for Oscorp. Murder and corporate sabotage. Harry would be devastated if he found out his dad was involved. I have to get to the bottom of this, and that means an unannounced visit to Oscorp.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Well, well, well. What a tangled web we weave. It seems I have a date tonight.
It's been about an hour, 2.5 hours.
Breaking and entering isn't usually my thing. I don't have a choice right now.
Before we start on this next mission, I'm gonna go ahead and go into BRB, and take a bio break. Grab some beverage and some do other things. But I will be right back, as I say. All right. Turn. Got me a little steel solo cup of Kool-Aid that I made earlier today. I'm ready to get back at it. Going through.
All right, Spidey, you made it this far. So now what? If any of these guards manage to raise an alarm, I'm out of luck. I can't let them see me.
Not quite as much glare. I had to shut my curtains.
I wonder what's for dinner tonight.
Ha!
What's Spider-Man doing here? Intruder!
Listen, I saw a terminal with a big red button. I thought I had to press it. I was trying to press it, then it made me pick up a potted plant. What's Spider-Man doing here? Now at this point,
What was that?
who didn't see? Oh. See, now
Better save this for when I need it.
Supposed to be behind this, or... Well, this is where I just came out. It's not just me, right? Like...
Can't wait to get home.
Better save this for when I need it.
The camera turn thing. Stay in here until the door closes. I'm so dumb. There's literally keypads on the wall for the elevator. It's supposed to be. Oh.
Man, it's cold in here.
Well, nothing else works. There we go.
Go to alert!
Initiating.
You know what? We're gonna call that a restart. Just because, like, that door was so far in the dark. Like, yes, I guess context clue would be, hey, there's a searchlight around it. You can go through that door then. But, like, there's a door that is guarded. But, like, I feel like it's hard to see. I don't feel like that my glare
All right,
is,
Spidey, you made it this far. So now what? If any of these guards manage to raise an alarm, I'm out of luck. I can't let him see me.
Indeed. Mark. Yep. Outpace him, basically. Around. Spider-Man.
All right, I'm getting paid double. I'm getting paid double.
Like, you can kind of see it if you're paying attention.
I am so sick of these double shifts.
I felt like I was looking at it like so all that was there, but
Now let's see. Harry told me a bit about Oscorp's security measures. Getting through that big blast door is going to be a real trick. It requires a special code to open it. Harry said that no one person has the whole code. Hopefully I can find the pieces on some of the computers around here. Well, I better get started.
y'all probably can't hear it, but like you get a good amount of vibration. It's, but I get a good amount of vibration when there's a guard warning. Cool if you could do like guard lock on.
This is only 1/5 of the total passcode. I'll need to find 4 more pieces.
You did a really good job of making it clear. Here's the code.
That's it. I'm never saying yes to another 24-hour shift.
This point where you
It's Spider-Man!
It's not me. I'm just gonna let myself, because it's gonna have me. What? You gotta do both cutscenes, whether you die or you do an actual restart. That's
Breaking and entering isn't usually my thing, but I don't have a choice right now. All right, Spidey, you made it this far, so now what? If any of these guards manage to raise an alarm, I'm out of luck. I can't let them see me.
I think this is where we're probably going to hit our biggest roadblock.
Now let's see.
Guard did that. Look, we're at. Thankfully, they can't really see you.
Man, it's cold in here. Oh, God, my back is killing me.
This is only 1/5 of the total passcode. I'll need to find 4 more pieces.
It's not in the room we just went to earlier. Because that's the door we're trying to get into.
What was that? I wonder what's... I need to get me new shoes.
Right there is
Two down, 3 more to go.
all of the active computers have CRT monitors, whereas all of the non.
Can't wait to get home.
Have flat screen. Which 2002, they're gonna have mix in there. They're not necessarily. Well, but it's also a technology lab. They want them to have the most cutting edge tech. Or maybe it's more of a specialization thing. Just monitor.
That's 3. I'm more than halfway there.
Alright. Maybe the other 2.
That's it. I'm never saying yes to another 24-hour shift. Man, my feet are killing me.
What it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's a shadowy spot here.
Man, it's
Not a
dark in
shadowy
here.
spot right
Just need one more. Can't get caught now.
That's it. I'm never saying yes to another 24-hour shift. God, my back is killing me.
Okay, now I should be able to get that blast door open.
I am so sick of these double shifts.
Tell me, buddy.
I wonder what's for dinner tonight.
And also, double shift, I'm not paid enough to.
All right, I'm getting paid double.
Let's see if I can figure this out. Got it.
Perfect. Haha. Didn't find the secret, but oh well. I think the room below is where all the robots are stored. I think that's just the robots. I mean, it's not like they're getting Captain America over here to stop Spider-Man in 2002.
I'm concerned about this project, Dr. Wu. The city doesn't even know that we're working on this here. Any sort of accidental release could lead to terrible casualties.
Listen, Amtower, those are the kinds of thoughts you'd best keep to yourself. There isn't going to be an accidental release. Now do your job.
So, what are you guys cooking up here?
I swear I didn't know Oscorp even had a chemical weapons division. You have to believe me.
Chemical weapons? That's a definite no-no. Especially if this is Goblin's one-stop weapon shop.
There's nothing I can do. The research is too heavily protected.
That's where I come in. I'll take care of those chemicals. Just tell me what to do.
It's fairly complicated, so for now, just find one of the control rooms that oversee chemical injections into the central vat. I'll give you a radio so that we can communicate once you get there. Be careful.
Thanks, Doc.
I am just assuming that Spider-Man's not smart enough to understand what he's doing.
Watch out for patrols in the corridors. You can't let them spot you.
Man, my feet are killing me.
Following the compass. Thankfully, there's not really a height difference. Indoor levels.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, who's gonna like think?
I wonder what's for dinner tonight. That's it. I'm never saying yes to another 24-hour shift.
24 hours. Oh, he's working half this week in his first day. Can't even pull a 24-hour anymore, I don't think.
Better save this for when I
Spider-Man, you're
need
getting
it.
close to the first control room you need to enter. Keep your eyes open.
It's like past this. Yeah. There's a bee.
All right, listen carefully. There are 4 control rooms, like the one you're in, that control chemical injections into the central vat. You have to activate them in the correct sequence, or you'll release the chemicals.
Definitely something I'll want to avoid.
After you activate the chemical injectors in the first 2 control rooms, you'll have to go into the central chamber and start the injection process. Then go back and repeat the process for the last 2 control rooms.
A, right? Hopefully it's A. Yep, that's A.
Man, it's dark in here.
Hey Doc, there are 2 control terminals here. Which one do I use?
Look for information on the terminal. You should be able to match it to the control rooms you used.
B. Alright.
My web's topped off already.
Oh, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back around. Alright. Ooh, combo. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's first one. Okay, so like this entire room is in grid layout. Obviously Trust is an issue here. I feel like I have to turn off the grid for this room to be able to pass, but I also see that. Huh? Works.
Doc, this door is locked.
Let me look into it. Spider-Man, be careful. Dr. Rue, the head of the project, seems to have figured out that something is wrong. He's headed your way. You'll need to get the key from him. He's the only one who has it. He has some super soldier robots with him. Be very careful.
There's an intruder here somewhere. Spread out and find it.
Right there. Huh. Whoops. Get me out. It's just not doing anything. I remember this level. This is a cool boss. Well, not really boss, but still.
This place is a maze. Where the heck am I now? Holy, that thing's bigger than Long Island and it doesn't look too friendly. Ugh, the sensor array has a shield around it. I'll have to take out the shield generators first.
Yep, you sure did.
My web's topped off. Oh! My web's topped off already. Oh!
There.
That's the last generator. Now for that sensor array. Listen, Tiny. I'd love to play with you all night, but I have things to do. Uh-oh, it's going critical. That was too close. That hole should be my ticket out of here. Now to find Osborn's office and get out of this crazy place.
That's
Mary Jane. Goblin, no!
Security already knows who they're recording.
Standard search and destroy pattern. Find the intruder and neutralize with extreme prejudice.
I don't know how they figured out about MJ, but I have to get to her before Goblin does. I should be able to get back out the same way I got in, and only a couple zillion heavily armed androids between me and it. No prob.
Enemy sighted. Initiating strategic
No way I'm getting
redeployment.
through this laser wall in one piece. I'll have to find a way to shut it off.
Oh, yeah.
Acquired.
Huh, that looks like a security console. Maybe I can use it to shut off some of the defenses on this floor. Scratch one wall of lasers. Now to deal with the gun turrets.
There we go.
Initiating tactical withdrawal.
Perfect. Now I just need to get past that energized door, and I'm set.
React and overcome. Contact.
This door is down here.
Target identified as Spider-Man.
My web's topped off already.
Initiating strategic redeployment. Initiating tactical withdrawal.
Okay. Energy field over that door is gone.
Initiating tactical withdrawal. I can't keep a beat on
This doesn't look like the exit. I knew I should have made that left turn at Albuquerque.
parameters. He's too fast. Enemy sighted. Target identified as Spider-Man. Contact. Adapt, react, and overcome.
Okay. Energy field over that door is gone.
Contact.
Oh, it's like a surprise party.
What a day.
Did her face change between, like...
Tough day at the office, huh? Mine is a killer. Put your heart into those strings, my lovely girl, the better to bait my trap.
I think we're nearing the end of the game, y'all. And we're 3.5 hours in? Not including the BRBs.
Too late. Don't worry, Mary Jane. I'm coming.
You don't want to attack him. You want to call. Because otherwise he'll poorly rendered Mary Jane. Oh, decently rendered for 2002.
If you hurt her, I'll make you suffer.
Ooh! Now you're getting into the spirit of things.
Dafoe is just so good in this. Willem Dafoe is just good in general.
Oh, you're falling behind.
I've got to go faster.
Like 2 feet away from you a second ago. Oh, you're falling behind.
If you weren't an armor, I'd break your teeth.
That's not very ladylike.
Help me, Spider-Man!
This is between you and me, Goblin. Leave her out of it.
This is where your ideals have got you. Hurry up! I think I'm slipping.
Help me, Spider-Man!
We're almost there, hero. Let's finally settle our feud.
Just put her down safely, and then we'll see how tough you really are.
I guess perfect is don't hit any of the bombs because there's nothing else to do in that.
jerk! Help!
This is the last level.
Quiet, girlie! Come on, brother. Let's do this.
Brother. Mary Jane.
Hurry! The fire's getting closer!
Ow.
It's getting hot up here!
Please, this is an E-rated game.
That creep! Give him a punch for me!
Retreat.
Wow. That was a lot easier than, like, oh goodness.
Mr. Osborn. Why?
Surprised? Yes, I suppose you would be. But the best surprise is still to come.
Ran himself.
Tell Harry I'm sorry.
I'm sorry
A
too.
little bit different than just a
Mary
hair.
Jane, there's something I have to tell you.
I know, Tiger. You don't have to say.
Yeah, sure, guys. Just get over Norman Osborn's
Yeah, that's my life. Complicated. Looks like you're done now. Go outside and play.
I personally am not a fan of the trope of, like, hey, you got to the end of our game. Thanks for playing. Now, do something more useful with your time. Go outside and play. Like, yeah, I get it. You don't want kids to, become like whatever. But like at the same time, berate your audience. At least not in a way that's like not obviously a joke. Because like Bruce Campbell berating you is kind of like, oh, it's very tongue-in-cheek. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm a tutorial. I understand that, if I'm messing up here, it's probably not a good sign, blah, blah, blah. But like, sitting there thinking, like, wow, yeah, thanks for playing our game. Go stop being a degenerate now. I think it was one of the Gex games where, like, you beat it 100%, it gave you an unskippable, like, credit scene like this, where it will tell you, hey, think of all the things you've been doing this time. You could have discovered a cure to cancer, blah, 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 and now go play outside. I think there's Breath of Heart games as well, where, like, the 100% scene is Jeff Goldblum telling you to play outside. As like benefits from this, well, not benefits, but who is this for? Like, for all you know, like, this person could be taking like an hour out of their time every day to complete your game for like who knows how long, depending on their skill level. And it's just like, you're gonna sit there and tell them, yeah, we'll play outside.
Stop being so difficult.
So box moment over. We'll go ahead and stop playing with the credits now. It actually does say in the secret store you can lock. Bonus stream level. I believe. Play the game as Peter Parker. Play the game using wrestling costume. Beat the game on at least normal difficulty. Okay, it's probably this one. Wrestling Spider-Man costume. And then this was normal, this is hero. If you play it on at least hero, I think the one that you unlock is Mary Jane. So you go swinging, and it's just Mary Jane in the red dress from the scene where she's at the Unity Day festival at Oscar throws on the giant panda balloon. But it's just regular, yeah, Mary Jane swinging around. There's 50,000 points. These are like, yeah, you turn on and off like any kind of view, but like the other on the ability to use them. Anyways, since we are now done with this game, I actually am going to go ahead and end here for now. Grab something to eat, and then we will go ahead and start on Spider-Man 2. Because this is a very short game. Spider-Man 2 is a very long game. That's without going for 100%. I'm actually surprised that I got this done in 3.5 hours. I didn't think it was that short of a game. But I guess playing on easy, yeah, does make it a bit quicker. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, end here. And now we'll go ahead and, like I said, I'll get something to eat. I'll upload this on channel and then work on Spider-Man 2. Alright, I will see y'all shortly.